up. Turn that shit up. Are we ready? Are we ready?
Young bucks telling me I'm old school. Put a G on it, homie. This is fucking gold school. Before the Pro Tools, Logic and the others. Yo, you couldn't touch us. There was no one else above us. Motherfuckers getting bags in every city like a damn king. What you gonna do about it? Nothing, not a damn thing. Can I lie the back one? It would be historical. You don't have to answer that. The question was rhetorical. Shut up.
When I have that one, I go on a rampage. Just that shit you crack a beer to in your man cave. All the fans can't wait for the exact date. The beat is original, psycho less handmade. I walk in the spot, ladies looking glamorous, sipping on tequila. That could be hazardous. Women get feisty and spicy like sriracha. If that's flying out, tell your homegirl she's borracha. The liquor starts kicking in, the DJ killing it. Two-stepping with a drink, everywhere spilling shit. Setting off smoke alarms, weed from the local farms. Put your hands on me and leave with two broken arms. Take it from the mob boys, get your fingers chopped off. Betrayal is a bitch, you see what happened to Bob Ross. Try to administer with a forgery signature. Put a hole in your head and keep it sinister, the finisher.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Nice.
Can I get some help? It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, Kick, X, and the home site, www.brealtv. What it do? Welcome to it, y'all. To my right, our special guest up in this building, comedian Frank Castillo.
What up, Frank?
Hey, what's up, guys? Good to be here. Thank you for having me.
Word up. We also have back in the building my man Scoop DeVille.
Hey.
Oh.
What up, y'all? What it do? What it do?
We got the sideline crew up in here. Bolton Blombo, Bra Brown, the Dominator.
Yo, what up? The Mormons are doing good.
The Mormons, yeah.
Yep, we're chilling.
All right. We also have the Concentrate King, Cali Blaze.
What it do, LDS?
LTS, that's right. And we have Mr. Milligrams, E-Zone, up in here.
Do Mormons knock on doors too?
Yep. That's
Yeah,
their thing.
they used to, right?
Missions.
Yeah.
The missions, that's right.
Because it's Jehovah's Witnesses for sure, right? Like they're the ones that like on Sundays are like, you want to study the Bible, but Mormons like
That'd be hilarious if they had like, you know, little clips and they had that one song from Special Ed, I'm on a mission. Da, 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 da. And they're knocking on doors and shit.
Imagine
Yeah.
if they went to the same door at the
Perfect.
same time and had like a brawl. You got like the Jehovah's showing up at the same time as the Mormons.
Oh, wow.
Fighting for the knock. Who's going to get the knock?
those are Mormons, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever see Mormons play the videos of Mormons playing basketball in the hood?
No.
Yeah, I've seen those videos.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mormons can hoop.
Hey, those guys are pretty fearless though, man.
Man, I haven't
because they
seen
be-
that one yet.
They be going to some areas, bro, where I'm just like, man, you really out here trying to save people. Because people in this area, they need it for sure, bro. Like, you know, they're like deep in the hood and they do it, but the family ones, those are Jehovah's Witnesses, right? Like they come with their whole family.
They come with the whole
They
family.
do a lot of good. They travel the world to do their missions. Like these guys, I think they got to do like a year or two on the road. Like it's some serious shit. And some of them go to other countries, and they really do. One thing I will tell you, their rite of passage, you want to call it, good stuff gets done. You know, they really do. Like
What's the
Well,
perk? Do they get-
with Jehovah Witness.
with
right.
the Mormons? I'm not too sure about the Jehovah's. I just know from being in Utah.
Oh, so they get like perks once they do their year thing?
I don't know
Bunch
about
of
perks.
wives.
Yeah, there you go. There's your perk.
They get extra wives.
Yeah.
Damn. That could be a good thing and a bad thing, I bet. Yeah, like it'd be like
I mean, if you grow up in that culture, it's nothing, right? Like it's the culture
Normal.
you grew up seeing. It's normal to you, and that is Utah. If you grew up in Utah, that's
Yep.
mostly what you see down there. But if you come from a different place, that is not the get down, and they don't allow it anywhere else, right? Polygamy, bigamy, all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be harder for you to adapt and come into that sort of situation, you know, where you're dealing with multiple wives, and that means you're dealing with multiple attitudes, multiple situations, multiple
wants that?
Do they live in
conversations,
the same
multiple plus multiple equals multiple.
Yeah. But also the hottest people you've ever seen in your life in Utah.
Not all of them.
Not all.
Yikes.
Not all of them.
Not all.
And if you ain't got a great job, you ain't having like a row of hot
Yeah.
Mormon wives.
And not all Mormons are polygamous, just so you know.
Yeah, not all
Part
of
of it, but not all.
Okay, so like that's what I'm saying. Like because like you get to have up to like how many 7? Like let's just say you're on like number 2. Does that mean like you get threesomes?
I mean, mainstream
so
Mormonism.
they give you a cap at 7.
I'm just saying like is there like is there a number that like they get to stop? Like
I think mainstream
damn.
Mormonism, I don't think they believe in that anymore. But like offshoots of Mormonism, I think they're very much still like 7 wives.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah. There was this one guy that they were looking for. He was a leader of one of the churches that broke off into their own shit, and he had like a dozen wives or something like that.
Yeah.
Some of them were very, very young. They finally caught him because he was on the run, and it was him, one of his wives, and one of his like right hand guys, and they were like in it. I think it was like a SUV. They caught him with all this fucking money and other shit. And he was on the run, and they got him, but he still got his flock.
Is that the dude with like a couple hundred kids?
I think so. Maybe.
Yeah.
I can't remember what his name is, but
Fuck that. Who in the blood clot one?
That's not a Mormon. That's a soreman.
that's a sword.
Sore as fuck. Bone and all that. Damn.
12
No,
wives.
and this guy's structure, he was marrying people off to people. You know what I mean? Like he was in control of the whole community. Like, so you're marrying so and so.
You better be nice to me.
And I'm gonna marry your daughter because I'm hooking you up with
Yeah,
so and so
yeah,
over
so
here. All kinds of shit like this. It was
Crazy.
really fucked up.
That's some cult shit, right?
It is. It was. It's like a cult faction of Mormonism where Homeboy is making up his own rules. He was using the foundation of Mormonism, but then like flipping it to his own shit. What were you saying?
Was this guy like Indian? I think this.
No.
Okay.
He's a straight up white guy.
There was like this. I don't know. That's happened like 2 times. There was like one thing. There's like this Indian guy who had this religion too, and he bought like a part of like Montana or some shit. Like Oregon,
I
yeah.
seen it.
I seen
on-
that
That shit's
seen
like
that
a
too,
promised land or some shit.
Yeah, I seen
That was
it.
back in
Bro,
the
like
70s.
he did this whole fucking thing, and I'm just like, damn, he just fucking tricked all these people into just fucking their wives.
And I'll tell you what, like a lot of the people in the community drove their asses out.
They did.
Because they started like having like fucking shootouts with them in certain areas. If
They
it's the
came
same
on.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, what are y'all doing over here up in this fucking part of the country? They're like, we ain't for none of this.
Nah, he made it so far to like international, right? That dude.
Yeah.
Like people were fucking with him all over, believing his thing to this day.
That's
I
the
think.
spot right there. He bought like a whole community in like Wasco.
Yeah,
County,
this
Oregon.
fool.
Yeah, that's him.
They pretty much took over the whole community and then elected people in their community to local government. So
Yeah.
they were able to like control the area.
Yeah, he changed that whole shit up over there.
Anybody who thinks it's cool to have 12 wives never had one. That's for sure. Who the fuck wants 12? One is enough.
If it's your culture and you're groomed for it, it's
One
something.
or none is enough.
No, I mean for us, because we're Westerners, that's not the thing for us over here. It's like one wife, right?
Or no wife.
Or no wife, right? But out there, if you're balling, right? And I don't know about Utah, but I'm saying in other places, yeah, it's crazy how that is. But these motherfuckers brought it to America and made it cool in one state.
Yeah, I'd have to have a lot of money to get my wife to agree to let me marry another lady.
No, I don't know how much. There's no money. There's no money that would happen.
Yeah,
No way.
Because most of the women here outside of Utah were not raised in that kind of tradition. There are some open women that'll, maybe think about that, but no, most of them are like, hell no. Are you fucking crazy? Yeah. Not sharing you with nobody.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And likewise, I mean, if the shoe was on the other foot, we would not be cool with that.
They would all sync up too, eventually, like in their period. You know what I mean?
I was waiting for you to bring that up.
Yeah,
I
that's
knew,
the real thing, bro. Women
I knew
sync
you
up,
would.
bro.
I love how you're boiling it down to the main problems. You
Yeah.
know, the realistic problems.
12
like,
women having their period at one time. Sweet
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah,
Jesus.
bro. Like,
Sweet
that's like,
Jesus.
You can't do shit, bro.
Imagine like all your siblings, right, are sisters, and you're the only guy,
Nah, dude,
and you're right in the middle, and they all sync up. You're fucking in trouble.
They don't even have
Yeah,
to
you're
be in.
fucked.
It's the thing is like they hang out enough, then they eventually sync up. It's like some
They
witchcraft shit.
sync up.
Yeah,
Like it's
like
Bluetooth.
it's Bluetooth,
Like
bro.
it's Bluetooth.
Like that's why, like if you have like I don't know, maybe like like a wife and a daughter,
Red
like,
tooth.
You'll just like eventually teenage years, bro. Shit'll fucking. You better hope your wife is on menopause by that time.
I love
want to hope your wife's like, man.
I was thinking if you don't want to deal with 2 periods going on at the house.
I love how
Listen, it's you could survive. It's not death.
Yeah, dude.
It may be a little bit of of uncomfortable times and conversations and attitudes and shit like that, but it only goes for a couple weeks. You don't want to wish menopause on somebody. Come on.
That's just gonna happen though, regardless.
Oh my god.
You think getting through a period is bad? Try getting through
That's just
menopause.
like a decade menopause, right?
Bro, it's gonna be a rough road.
I would
If it don't
imagine
last for 3
most
weeks.
women would change the situation and say, I'll take the once a month thing over this menopause shit.
Kind of crazy.
I don't know.
They'll make a kid at 80.
We could never know this.
Thank
You know what I'm
God.
saying? They would have to ask a bunch of women, like 100 women, what, you know what I mean? If you had to deal with it, what
Would you rather do?
would you rather deal with? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hope that shit on nobody, man. Come on, E-Zone.
Meta pause.
Science,
Meta.
bro.
What does that mean? Like you're pausing on Facebook and IG? It's a meta pause. You ain't using that shit. You're
Nah, Meta's gonna get in on it. He's gonna figure out the cure.
yeah.
It's gonna be meta pause.
Try
We'll
to-
be around for that time to
Meta
see that
go.
happen.
They're gonna try to make
We'll see
money
it.
off it. Oh,
You heard?
oh man, Frank, what's been up, man? Last time I saw you, you were in a bee costume.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was for PuffCon. I had to do a spelling bee challenge to give away some good gifts. I was blown away by how many people could not spell. It kind of scared me for the future. But it was fun because I'm a big fan, and it was great to finally meet you. But it was so funny. Ethan was like, "You got to meet him. You got to come. You got to meet B." And I was like, "Dude, I'm in a bee suit. This is the worst time to ask me to meet someone." But I'm glad I did. It was great.
It was awesome. Hey, let me ask you this: what was the easiest word that some of these folks could not spell right?
I mean, we were giving them all weed words, and it was like 3 weed words in when I was like, oh, these are all really hard words. It was like cannabinoid, I can't remember what the other one was. Borosilicate.
Yeah.
Like all like they were like really hard words.
Yeah, that's a setup.
But these
right
are words like stoners see all the time.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean they could spell them or define them.
But the prizes were $200-$300 prizes. You can't
Yeah,
be spelling
exactly.
hop on pop for
Exactly,
$300. I need a real word for that kind of money. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Shit, I ain't giving you a $300 thing because you spelled
I
stuff.
did decarboxylation, and
Yeah.
it was rough, man.
So did you have more female to male winners or male to female winners?
I think it was actually more women won.
I knew it.
And then one, I think only
Some
one
of us
guy
spell.
won.
Some of us guys are dumbasses. I
Yeah.
gotta just tell you straight up.
Absolutely.
They didn't pay attention in school.
You gotta say that
And
while I'm
you know,
on the screen.
A lot of women liked the bee suit. I was very surprised. I thought I was gonna be very embarrassed in the bee suit. A lot of women loved the bee suit. I was very
Bee suit was great. I was hot for you. I was sweating like a motherfucker that day with a t-shirt on. And I saw him in this. I was like,
Shit, I'm
yeah,
trying to pass it.
dang.
You can tell I'm high.
Yeah, no passing here.
We
bro.
haven't
You're
passed
good.
joints this whole show, and I'm fucking starting passing it.
Yeah.
Great time in PuffCon.
But that doesn't surprise me that there more chicks got it right in terms
Broads
of
can
the spelling.
spell.
Yeah, they pay attention in school.
Chicks be like
Women pay more attention in school than we do.
Women be reading.
They still read like not because they have to, like they do it by like for fun and shit. Like you always see chicks with like books, bro. You go to Starbucks everywhere. You never see a lot of dudes. You see some dudes with books, like the Indian guy studying and shit
Listen.
or something like that. But like you never see like
Man,
oh,
listening to E-Zone talk is truly some of my favorite.
It's crazy, right?
It's amazing.
This is what we deal with.
This side of the table, we violate a lot. Right?
Yeah, that's the violator side of the table. I would say this: if in the hunt for knowledge, I would say women as a group get after something way quicker than we would. So, like, let's just say we're in a conversation here, us 5 plus, one of our female friends, wives, whatever, right, sister, and we say something, and no one else. So someone brings up something that no one knows about, right? Like you bring up a subject and everybody else is just going to sit here and listen to, oh, well, okay, well, tell us about it. The female is going to look it up like right then and there to know as much about it as possible in the most quickest time. We don't really do that. Whereas, okay, you said what? Hold up. And then start asking questions. You know what I mean? That is the difference. Women
We'll take it at face value.
Yeah, we take it at the face value where they will go look it up and find as much information. They're true detectives. There should be more women detectives out there because they are better at it than we are in some cases. That is
they're
just
out
a
there.
fact.
Some cases would be closed out of emotions, though, man.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so because emotions will be out of it. I don't think you give enough credit to the female species, E-Zone.
I'm not.
How do you not? Get
Women
an
are
argument?
naturally more emotional, dog. Like they're just.
Hell no. That is wrong. Okay, yes, there are emotional women for sure, but I know some emo ass dudes that are more emo than the chicks that I know that are emo.
Hey, Tom.
Right.
And that is a fact.
I mean, look, all I'm saying.
I mean,
is,
there's a whole genre about emo music.
I'm saying
A
like
lot of dudes singing.
A lot of dudes singing it.
A lot of girls
if
listening.
there were to be like like they said, 2 detectives, one's a guy, one's a woman, and it's a dead baby case. The woman's crying and for sure you know what I mean?
How do you know?
You don't think the guy's gonna?
How do you know?
Not
I
as much
bet
as
you.
the chick.
I bet you if you rolled up on that same scene with a chick,
I for sure would
you'd
cry.
be the
There's a dead
first
baby
one
there, bro.
fucking
Like-
weeping.
Dog.
Why are we on dead babies? This is insane. I got lines, but Christ, man. Where are we right now?
I for sure would cry.
built
We're
this
in
algorithm?
We're in E zone right now.
Word. Who built this algorithm?
He did.
Jesus.
I don't know where he come up with these analogies, Pete.
Yeah.
I didn't teach you that.
Yeah. Taught you better.
These are not lessons I taught you.
You gotta get a female detective in here.
I don't know if they'd hang with some of the shit you're saying. They'd
chicks are-
probably,
like,
probably
those
slap the cuffs on you and be like, "Come on, you're going with us."
They probably would definitely get mad at some of the things.
Yeah.
Chicks with authority.
I mean, what's her name from Murder She Wrote is one of the best female detectives.
Yeah, Murder She Wrote.
Yeah, Angela Lansbury.
Did you ever see her as a young actress, by the way?
Gorgeous.
She wasn't bad looking at all.
Yeah.
She played regular roles. Everybody just knows her from Murder She Wrote.
Of
but
course.
You know, when you're 70 and 80, you'll say we were all young once.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. Some of the older ladies that we see today that we grew up as, they were like the grandma in the role.
Yep.
They were once young starlets.
Yep.
And when you see pictures of them, you're like, oh, shit. Oh, my God, I never knew.
You're like, I got to build a time machine.
Yep. Can I build the time machine? So go back to talk to Angela Lansbury
Just try to
I ain't trying to
holler
go
at
back
Angela Lansbury.
when she was 24.
That'd be like 1940, bro. Showers weren't even regular. No, thank you, bro. Stay right where I'm at. I always think about.
Wow, you guys need a show together.
That's
like,
where, that's where I think right away.
showers
the new man show.
Anything
practical
pre-80s was just straight muff, man. Like that was hot in there, bro. You know what?
What do you think they would say about us, though, then?
I'm just saying, man.
There's
I'm
a bunch of hairy-ass
Bro,
motherfuckers, too.
People are washing their assholes these days. 40, 50 years ago, it's just like running water a couple times on your face.
Because you're really evolved.
Yeah, bro. We washed. We got fucking loofahs, for Christ's sake, back then.
Hey, there's
those soap
always
qualities
a
probably got
beginning
to do.
and there's always a middle and an ending. Right?
We're in a good spot. Hygiene
Yeah.
is better.
Being around with like certain things.
Hygiene is better.
Certain things have
Hygiene
been
is better.
tested already.
Hygiene is better. That is a fact.
Do you have a bidet?
Fuck yeah. I got a Japanese toilet, bro.
it's the greatest thing in
like
the world.
crazy heated seats, like a light show going on. Yeah, my shit has a disco party when it goes on.
Does it play the music?
It really does. You can literally make
But
disco
day
lights.
and night.
It's got a little heater.
Yeah,
It's got the little heater and cooler.
You don't have to touch it when you walk close. The lid opens up. It's warm.
It's like, feed me.
Yeah.
The toilet. Hey, what if you could put an effect like that where it fucking,
Hilarious.
when it opens up, it says, feed me, Seymour.
Fucking Audrey.
That'd be fucking hilarious.
Here's Blaze's bidet.
Oh,
Bro.
shit.
What the fuck? That's I couldn't even see it. Pretty good, Colton.
That's the
I'm
big.
gonna see you after the
That's
show. on
hella
that.
pressure, bro. If you were to use that, bro. Like,
That'll blow your asshole
That'll,
out.
that'll
Right?
blow you out.
It's also
For
like,
all-
how do you turn it on?
For all your bidet ones.
You have to tell your
Bidet
for all your
one.
bidet ones. You got to fucking tell whoever's outside. Hey, all right, go ahead, turn it on. Halfway.
Shit.
And then your asshole homie turns it all the way up.
That's gonna be a bloody asshole right there.
Blow your rings out, son.
Blow out your O-ring.
Just blow your fucking rings and seals, bro. You don't want that. Don't blow your rings and seals, man.
Going to the doctor with a
a
blown
lot of
O-ring.
the days they just have
Not
that one
nice.
stream because I don't think you can't take that much pressure. It's not like
Well, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Blowing out rings.
yeah, like they can't put anything stronger than just that little stream, bro, because then it's just gonna hurt.
Oh my god, yeah. Terrible.
Yeah, no. Don't do it. That is wrong.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Before I got here, I was like, man, I really hope I don't say anything embarrassing on this podcast.
Oh, no, you got Ease.
We're looking forward to it.
Ease here. He will cover that for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dog. I say what I think.
I love it, dude. This is so funny.
Oh, man. Let me ask you this. And you probably get asked this all the time, man, because you're a comedian. How did you, like, first get into comedy? Like, what magnetized you to?
I mean, if I had to think, like, the first thing, I definitely think, like, like, my dad and my uncle are probably the two funniest dudes in my family. They would always just tell stories and stuff. But then I think, like, the first stand-up stuff I would watch was probably, like, Insomniac with Dave Attell. He had a show, and then that kind of led me into, like, figuring out what Comedy Central was, you know what I mean? And then, like, Premium Blend and all that jazz, and then you start to, like, learn about just stand-up in general. Yeah. And then I got into, like, documentaries about it, and then I started, like, watching, like, then you start, like, finding out about actual comedians, and then you start learning about clubs, and that's what kind of got me into it. Was just, at the beginning, was probably Insomniac with Dave Attell.
It's crazy because just, I'm going to say maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, he was doing this thing with Jeff Ross.
Yeah, Bumpin' Mike's.
Bumpin' Mike.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah,
That shit was
amazing.
good.
They were both hilarious.
Amazing.
Yeah.
They killed it.
I like when they go out of the box and it's just not like just a regular stand-up thing, and like how Jeff created those roasts.
Yeah.
Where it's a roast competition.
Right. Yeah.
Not necessarily the traditional roast, but the competition, the roast battles. I love when motherfuckers get creative out of the box like that. Because, I mean, comedy can go anywhere. That's the thing about comedy. It's much like hip-hop. It can go fucking anywhere. It lives anywhere.
Roast might be my favorite thing of comedy, even from back down.
The classic roast.
Even from Dean Martin and all them back.
The Friars Club.
The Friars Club.
I watched those when I was a younger kid.
Those are really funny, and what's crazy is that they're fucking hilarious, but without anyone using one fucking expletive.
Ooh, Don Rickles.
No.
Don
Back
Rickles
the old ones are pretty
hell.
crazy. Yeah.
No. Hey, listen. If you go, you could watch them on Amazon Prime and somewhere else, right? If you watch those Dean Martin roasts and the Friars, they don't use one expletive because it's all on. Because each one that they broadcasted was on national TV,
not cable.
They didn't have cable then; it was national TV, so they all checked themselves. They said some crazy controversial shit, but without the expletives. And
they're like, the slurs are fine. The expletives, we can't.
Yeah, the slurs were okay. Yeah. They were cool with the slurs. The expletives, no. The FCC was on their ass for that. But, like, it just, it's crazy because, like, we only know comedy, like, in terms of, like, unless we go back like that and watch this shit, we know what we know from Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
And Sam Kinison and guys like that they were influenced by Lenny Bruce, who was the guy that used the expletives and all that shit, right? We, our generation grew up listening to comics use it all the fucking time. So when you go back and you see how creative those comics were and like having to be funny without using it, like in their live bit, they could go probably in some places and use expletives, but even some of them in their stand-up routines and some of the clubs they played, they had to play those clubs clean too.
Yeah. So one of my things, whenever I go to like record shops, I'll try to find old comedy stand-up vinyls. Some of the ones that I found it was a collection of all of Johnny Carson's stand-up guests. So I have the set that George Carlin did that got him in trouble. Whereas like the 7 words you can't say,
right?
So it was like his first late night set, and he drops like an F-bomb, not the curse word, the slur.
Yeah.
It's wild, and then you're like, oh, this is on mainstream TV. This is crazy. Yeah. It was wild just to see like just the differences of what they were saying back then to what they say now, especially with like the FCC and everything is truly bananas.
Yeah. It's the FCC, man. They're fucked. But they're too hung up on these words, right? Like, because if you go to Europe, their TV standards are different than ours. They don't have the same fucking
They got sex on commercials, basically, in Europe.
You might have nudity right there, just like, not necessarily sex, you know what I mean? Like, hardcore like that, but they're not as hung up on little shit.
Might be a nipple in your soap commercial.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just saying.
But I'm saying more like for the TV shows and crap like that, not necessarily a commercial, because the commercial has to go out nationally, and some regions have different rules. But yeah, again, they don't have the same shit we do. You know what I mean? Like, we're too hung up on these little fucking words that really don't mean nothing. They just sound crazy.
The old shows, I mean, 70s, 80s, 90s were brutal. All in the Family, what's it called? The Jeffersons.
Yeah.
What,
The
Norman Lear?
Jeffersons. Oh,
Norman
the
Lear,
stuff
yeah.
that they'd say. It was great. That was before everybody's sensitive. Those shows were the best. They really were great. Sanford and Son, all of them, they said shit that was racist, everything, and everybody laughed. You know, it was good comedy. And you look
But
at
you know
mine
the
with
thing
children.
is, but you know the thing is, in those shows, like All in the Family and Sanford and Son, and some of those that were like portraying the racism in there, they were trying to make racism look fucking idiotic.
Of course.
Which it was.
Yeah, they made Archie Bunker the dumbest person in the world.
Yeah. People love
funny, though.
They love
he
the
was not
character.
racist at all.
No, they love the character, but they love to hate him because, you know, he was fucking ignorant in certain ways. You know what
Didn't
I'm
even
saying?
say shit right. You
Yeah.
know, he was always ignorant.
But
he was
but
not
that's the shit you
racist.
could get away with back then. You know, these days you try to put a character up on like that, you know, immediately you motherfuckers get sensitive about it, and you know they don't like get the real gist of why this character exists in the first place. It's not to glorify it.
Nope.
Uncle Ruckus, I think, was the last best character we had.
Oh Lord.
What about that guy who played Borat? He's pushed to.
Yeah, that's
Sacha
fine.
Cohen.
Yeah.
But those
Like,
shows.
His shit was just being more ridiculous. It wasn't about like
But that was a movie. That wasn't like a show. You know, like that was Borat. Was different.
again, not that was based off him just being ridiculous,
Yeah.
but showing how some people's views are like fucking fucked up.
Yeah.
Like when he go get with those like straight up white dudes and start talking all that crazy shit. I mean, he exposed how a lot of motherfuckers think in certain places like that.
Oh, yeah.
Through his ridiculousness.
Yeah.
But that's the genius of that guy, man. He's fucking good. He's doing a couple movies this year that are not comedy movies.
Who?
Ali,
Um,
the guy?
Sacha Baron.
Sacha
Cohen.
Baron Cohen.
He's
yeah.
going to be in a Marvel movie.
Really?
Yeah, that's one of them. And there's another one where he's playing a Mossad guy who infiltrates Iran or something like that, and he's like a spy, but it's not a comedy. It's based on a true story.
Already sounds like a comedy. Yeah.
No, it's not.
I know.
No. Hey, man, this motherfucker got into shape for it too. He like
I know. I seen the
worked on himself, and
Better not bomb.
well,
Wow.
you know, there's no guarantee.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like when you do movies, there's no guarantee. Or like and then, like you know, it sucks. It's like you know how 50 Cent he like got all skinny, he got bald from that cancer scene. Nobody saw that movie.
Nobody saw it. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he did like this movie because like his friend died of cancer or something like that. So he's like, I gotta make this movie, and like 50 lost all his muscles, he lost all his hair, like you know, he shaved it off.
He did the
He
method
was
acting. thing.
unrecognizable, and like nobody fucking saw this movie, bro.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was a flopper. But what
Look.
you know, yeah. So he was doing method acting. You know what I mean? Like
Stop taking juice.
a lot of these big actors,
Oh, I got to watch this movie. I feel bad.
and he's not a bad actor.
No, he's a great actor.
Looks terrible.
Yeah, but he gained all that weight back.
Yeah, put the needle back in his cheeks. Literally, I ain't lying. It's called off steroids.
Well,
and
the other thing is though he's just a big dude. Period. Maybe not, defined cut big. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like, he was a big dude anyway. Yeah, that he lost a lot of weight for that role. Kind of like how Christian Bale, like
The Machinist.
on The Machinist. Yeah.
Wild.
I didn't see the movie, but I've seen pictures.
And
I
Robert
was
De
like,
Niro, he gained weight for fucking playing the Raging Bull.
Yep.
Like first he was in shape, fighting shape, and then they had to give the movie some time so that he could gain the weight to look like Jake LaMotta when Jake LaMotta sort of let go and he was like just this big old huge fat fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's crazy. Look. Oh, and then the weight that this dude had to gain to beat Cheney.
Oh, yeah.
How does he not have like a bunch of fucking
Health problems?
health
They
problems?
actually said they
Probably
I think there was after one of the movies he said he had to stop
Yeah.
because it was like really fucking his
Yeah,
body. up.
you
pushing
can't- it's
it, man.
unhealthy to lose more than like 15 pounds, like gradually, just like I don't know, in like such a short process.
Is the Oscar worth it?
I mean, absolutely,
He said,
it's gotta be.
You know what I mean?
Shit.
Is it worth it? Is it gonna get you to a level that you're already on the level, right? Like he's one of the most revered actors out there.
I think it helps if you're trying to sleep with other actors.
Okay. Yeah, it's like
You know what I mean? You're just like, listen.
It's a badge of honor.
I have 3 Oscars.
We're gonna fuck right here, and Oscar 1 is gonna look at us.
You want to fuck some background actor? No, I'm just gonna.
No. You want this Oscar win?
Yeah, you want some nominated guy?
Yes, say you want this Oscar wiener.
Oscar Mayer.
Meyer ain't here.
That's hilarious.
Just Oscar.
We're gonna set my Oscar right here. He's
Yes,
watch
that is also a Tony. No.
Yeah. I can't imagine how many motherfuckers actually did that. I mean, because some of these actors are wild, man. I mean,
there was a comic who, there was a comic. I think it might have been an improviser. He bought one of those fake Oscars you could get on the Strip, and he dressed up in a suit, and he was like, "I want to see how many after parties I can get into with a fake Oscar," and then he just went around to parties saying that he holding an Oscar,
like it's an ID.
Yeah,
He's
and being like,
bringing it up,
and just be like,
like-
sorry, I don't have my credit. I just have my Oscar that I won. And he was just like, yeah, he would just make up some award that he got. They would let him in, dude.
How many parties did
Dude, he got into like fucking 6 parties. There was like, he got into like one of the big ones too. And then like, I think they escorted him out. But yeah, it was so funny because he was surprised at how far he got.
I think you got to fucking try this season. See how many Grammy parties you can get into.
Was this guy white?
Say you know like
yeah, it was a white guy.
Okay,
yeah.
Say, I'm
white
one of
guys
those
win.
fucks.
White guys win Grammys, bro. It's like guys like me get background roles, dog.
No, you could be like Latin Grammy night. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I just want a Latin Grammy.
Yeah, you just walk around. You're like,
They gonna want me to speak Spanish. In the front.
You're like,
I
I'm Peso
could it, but
Paloma.
not that television Spanish, bro.
No one knows. They just,
Hey, listen, you're out here in Cali. Nobody expects you to speak perfect Spanish.
That's so funny.
They expect us out here in the land of Chicanos to speak Pocho Spanish, which is broken, fucked up. We're making up words, and we do.
Like New Eureka.
So like you know, we're over here trying to please everybody else, and some of the folks in those areas, they don't even like. Not all of them even speak it all proper and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it is what it is.
Did he get hooked up at those parties? Your homie that sneaked in.
I think he got to get some of the food and stuff, but I think the last one is the one he got kicked out of, the big one, because someone was like, "Wait a minute,
you should wait for the Emmys, right? And then fucking get yourself a little fake Emmy and say you wrote one of the new best novelas." You know what I'm saying? And they'll believe you. I'm one of the writers for one of the new best novelas.
You know what's nominated before? Just write it on there, bro. Like it could take you to somebody to like.
And then then when they say what novela, you say Zona de Amor. You know what I'm saying? And they can't. You know what are they gonna say to that? Come on in.
Yeah.
The hors d'oeuvres are off to the left and the bar is off to the right.
The goodie bag is.
We're gonna introduce you to somebody
at the Grammys, bro. I've seen the video on this shit. I was like, God damn.
Do you want to walk the purple carpet? The purple carpet of kings and queens and princes, and princesses and things.
The purple?
There's no such thing. I made it up right
I
now.
thought I was an up on.
You could though. You could.
Really VIP shit, huh?
The purple carpet, dog, for the fucking kings, dog. That's royalty shit. Purple is a royal color.
Have you been to the Grammys, B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For all 3 we got nominated for, and then we got shafted on them. And then 2 more after that, where they just asked me to come, but we weren't nominated. And then after those 2, I was like, why am I here for 4 hours?
4 hours?
Yeah, that's how long that shit is. Because it's for TV and it goes over the span of what goes out on air. But it's like it's a moving game. You know what I mean? They're constantly like, okay, we got to go to break for commercial. We're gonna place this, that, boop, boop, boop. People are coming in and out. It's like a swell. It's like being on a beach and watching the water come in and go out. The way they fill seats and shit when certain people get up to go do this or that. It is a fucking circus. So I sat in on fucking 6 of them, and I was like, after the 6th one, I was like, nah. Unless we're nominated or we're gonna perform, I'm cool with sitting there for fucking 4 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a long time.
It is a long time. And
And you can't smoke weed while you're sitting down?
Not really. I mean, you can get up and go, and they're going to fill your seat till you come back. That's what they do. When you get up and move and go do some shit, they come fill your seat because when the cameras go, they don't want to see no empty seats there. So they'll bring in fillers to fill in the seat till you come back. And if you don't come back, they're constantly switching those.
Kramer's done it.
Yeah. I don't, I'm not down for the 4 hours. And really, realistically, the Oscars and all the other award shows are the same. You're sitting there for 3 to 4 hours waiting. If you're nominated and you don't know that you're losing, you're sitting there for 4 hours waiting to lose.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to want to party if you lost.
No, you'd be surprised. Shit, free drinks at this party or that party are free drinks at that party or that party. Yeah. Thrown by the major record labels that if you got invited to those parties or major movie companies or whatever, if you got invited to their parties, you would go and you would drink in spite of losing, unless you were just really emotionally tied to wanting to win. Like if it was the biggest movie of the year and you're like nominated for the biggest actor of the year or whatever, leading actor, whatever the most important one, and your mind and heart was wrapped around that, yeah, you might not want to party with people. But if you don't really give a fuck because you know that this thing is just the object, like a paperweight,
yeah.
If you're great already, this doesn't define you. It's just one of the little things you can have to tell you that you're fucking great when other people are already telling you you're fucking great.
Most corrupt fucking award.
Like, think about it like this, right? I don't know how any of you feel about Leonardo DiCaprio, but he's got a fucking tremendous body of work.
Yeah.
And he hadn't won an Oscar up until the
what was that?
Revenant.
Revenant.
No,
Revenant.
I don't think was it Revenant.
Yeah, that was the one.
Revenant.
Yep, in the snow, whatever.
Yeah, Revenant.
Yeah,
which is great.
Or was it the?
No, that was the one. That
was the one.
First.
Okay,
He
so
was nominated
it took
for Wall
him.
Street.
It took him all the way to do that.
Yeah.
To get one, but most motherfuckers already thought like he's a great actor. He should have had an Oscar. I mean, he don't need one.
Blood Diamond. Was a
He's
great
already
one.
at that status.
Yeah, he's already at that status, and
without the award.
It's like being
Catch me if you can.
It's like being inducted to the Hall of Fame 60 years later. It's like everybody knows that this person should have fucking went like 20, 30 years ago, but we're waiting for the Academy to like catch up and give the nod or salute. Because realistically, if it was up to just people voting for these folks, you would see different results.
Just like the Grammys and all that bullshit.
It's all seen over by people who may be a little out of touch of what's on the cusp of what's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which the younger generation already like goes, oh yeah, that's gonna be the shit.
It's as simple as this. Let's just say the five of us here say we're creating an awards called the Jammies, right? And we're gonna pick all these different categories, and we are the ones picking all the artists that are gonna get awards. It's just who our favorites are, who we can agree with, right? And that's what it is. It's not based off anybody's like achievements, like how many records I sold, how many tickets we've sold, how much merch we've sold, or our charting positions, or any of that. It's not based. It's just based on who we like, even if no one else likes them. That's the fucked up shit.
Make the green thumbs, dude.
What?
Make the green thumbs.
The thummies.
Yeah.
Thummies.
Thumb awards.
Oh no, man.
Awards, dog.
The thummies.
And then we start with the Brown Thumb Award for all the motherfuckers who get it wrong.
The trophy can be like your hand, like the hand when Terminator went down,
Yeah.
In the lava, but it's like a green thumb, bro.
Yeah, it's going down, son. That's the shit about award shows, though. All the politics of that, and then having to sit there and wait it out.
Yeah.
I could watch it on TV. I'm cool, because then I can fucking flip channels or I can walk in and out. But I got to sit there in that suit for 4 hours or whatever you decide to wear.
But something that looks nice.
Something
That's
good
a little dressed up. Yeah.
Is there good food at least?
I don't think they serve
Yeah,
fucking food.
it's
That's
all right.
the after party.
That's the after parties.
Yeah. There's no fucking.
I
certainty.
got to experience it, and because we were nominated for Kendrick's "Good Kid, Mad City,"
right?
And we were nominated for best hip hop album, and at the time it was that, and then Macklemore was also in the nomination, and they gave it to Macklemore.
I remember that
for Thrift Shop and all those songs, which were big songs.
Yeah.
But everybody felt that Kendrick
Should've
deserved that Grammy, and everybody already thought that was going to happen.
Yeah,
he got his though. He got his later.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's just that
For sure.
Mac was their favorite at the time.
Yeah. Well, the Academy's favorite.
The Academy's favorite, yeah,
Right.
because he was saying a bunch of positive stuff, right? And
Definitely.
his music and uplifting shit.
Definitely.
And he's actually a cool dude. So like they were like, okay,
He's knowledgeable. Yeah, he's and separately from just being cool, I feel like he when I got to meet Macklemore, he's very
a smart guy.
Understands the culture and does his homework, and he's one of those guys that
Well, not only that, he gives a fuck about people.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like trying to uplift.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think they fucked with that. And so they got behind his shit. And you know, right now, Kendrick is doing his thing. He's in his bag, and they got behind that like a motherfucker. I mean, he got what, 9 Grammys?
Yeah, he's got a lot now.
He fucking hit that Lauryn Hill status because, right? She had 9, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hip hop was represented that day when she got her 9, and now Kendrick got that 9. That was amazing. So
crazy.
But many a time they get it wrong. This time they just happen to get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to be in a good light with those folks over there, apparently. But it is what it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
Grammys, Oscars, Tonys, Emmys. What's the other one?
Jammies.
The Jammies.
MTV.
The Razzies.
What you don't want is a Razzie. Or sometimes it might even be cool to get a Razzie.
Who was Halle Berry showed up at the Razzies for her award.
Got her award. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking show up for my shit. What was that for, man?
I can't remember because she also won an actual. She won like a legit award that year too.
Yeah, she won an Oscar that year.
She received a Razzie for Worst Actress for her role in Catwoman, 2004.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. That was
yeah. And then what did she win an award for that year?
That Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh,
movie,
Monster?
Monster.
No, was it Monster? Monster's Ball.
Monster's Ball.
Yeah.
Came out in that movie.
Yeah, her titties did come out in the movie.
Yeah.
She fucking made it Billy Bob Thornton.
It all came out in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Cheese and rice.
Oh my God. Ay, Dios mío.
I'm seeing that Kendrick has 22 Grammys.
Jesus Christ. 22.
Fucking Grammy the Bull.
Okay, he out Lauryn Hill.
Damn.
Lauryn Hill.
Double Lauryn Hill?
Yeah, he doubled.
And 66 nominations.
Bacon double cheeseburger. 66 nominations.
Well done.
Well, you know, he is a prolific artist, man. He deserves those nominations because, I mean, he is a bad motherfucker, this guy right here. I like how he could flip his tones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he could sound one way and then jumps on another joint, sounds different, and he's not afraid to fuck with his range.
Yeah, definitely.
It's cool.
Man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, you're not a big fan, though, are you, Cali Blaze?
Yeah. And that's the thing. I hate his voice. I think his lyrics good. It is. His voice annoys the shit out of me.
Well, I know I went through that
you know.
same thing. There's
I'm not
people
hating
that
on
fuck with my voice, and other people are like, oh, I cannot.
Yeah, it's just one of them things. I'm not trying to hate on the dude. He's good. His voice. It's like Eminem. I don't like Eminem's voice. I don't. I think he's fucking great, but his voice fucking it's like nails on a chalkboard.
It's on that level that annoys you.
Yeah, but I don't take away from the talent.
All right.
I'm not
That's respectable, though.
At all.
Whose voice do you like?
A lot of voices. B's voice, fucking DMX's voice, Jadakiss.
Oh yeah, this guy's a one-man karaoke machine for hip hop. Like I tell you that.
I love a lot. There's very few voices that annoy me. I just named the 2, and they're both great at what they do. So it's not me like saying they're not good. I'm just saying my ears don't like that tone. You know?
Like not a whole album, maybe 2 songs.
That's it, bro.
There are some rappers.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I ain't hating at all.
There are some rappers that I have to tune out of too that I cannot like.
Yeah,
That might be real.
and trust me, I love M's music and a lot of Kendrick songs. But a lot of times it's like, oh man, hard for me.
Yeah, it's tough. I hear it. You know what I'm saying?
It's what it is, man.
It's like with acting. You might have an actor that you cannot fuck with. Right? He's in this movie. You mushed the movie. Over. That used to be Nicolas Cage with me. I can't.
Still is with me.
My wife hates Nicolas.
I do too.
I love him.
I hate him. I mean, me and your wife will get along great. We'll talk about Nicolas Cage all night and how we hate him. Yeah.
See, I have a love-hate thing.
Yeah.
Did you watch Pig?
No. All I seen was the fucking coming attractions. Where's my pig? Where's my pig?
It's a great
Have
movie.
you seen my pig?
She hates it.
Oh,
She
bro.
hates the movie.
I saw the coming attractions and I wanted to commit.
There's a one
suicide
he's
that
got
night.
called The Surfer.
Oh, God. That
It's
would
coming
fit
out,
him.
right?
Hey,
Yeah, it's
dude.
coming out.
I want to see that.
Yeah.
That'll fit. Because he's
See-
like an idiot like that.
There's certain things I could watch him in. And
Look at him in his pig. Look. Look at his pig.
So good. It's such a
He's
good
in
movie.
so
It's
good,
me and my
so
pig.
bad. Where's my pig?
Remember him in Con Air?
Con Air was great.
Great, man. Just wanted to see his daughter. They had-
Yeah.
All that shit
Hilarious.
that fucked up the Vegas Strip.
Yeah.
That was an epic movie to see in theaters. I remember seeing that.
Face Off was pretty good too, but at the same time it was.
Look
terrible.
at him. Look at that picture. That's great.
But what I fuck with about Nicolas Cage is that he made a movie with Pedro Pascal, right? And,
Oh, it was really funny.
and that was hilarious. And he was clowning himself. It was like
Okay.
what Eminem did, right? You know, like I'm just gonna clown myself real quick, and that's gonna disarm everybody. And it did, right? He did the same thing with this movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like a really funny comedy.
It's
Is
pretty
it?
funny, yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was pretty good. I did.
I'll give it a shot.
You ever met Nicolas Cage, B?
No,
I've been in the room while I've heard him talk. Does that make sense?
is it like a movie?
I mean, he
Talk
is.
like
character.
Nicolas Cage.
So this may sound weird. So I open up for Pauly Shore a lot doing stand up, and Pauly Shore, when he lived in Vegas, was neighbors with Nicolas Cage. And then for the longest time, they would just FaceTime each other. So I would just randomly be like hanging out with Pauly, and then he'd just FaceTime Nicolas Cage. And he is as ridiculous as you think he is.
Yeah.
But in the most sweetest, coolest, lovable way where I'm like, holy shit, that's Nicolas Cage. Yeah.
I can
Wow,
get down with
dope.
Yeah.
I bet I'd like him in person. I just don't like his movies.
Now,
I feel like he'd be all right in
He's
person.
an eccentric human being. That's what
Oh,
I'm saying.
really?
Yeah, yeah. He is. He's like.
that. You could tell.
I
Yeah.
don't like him.
Remember him in Leaving
And a
Las Vegas?
phenomenal
Without-
actor.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm out."
Yeah.
It's
You
like,
lost me there. I'm like,
it's like
man,
we're
I don't
playing
like him in
poker.
person.
Okay, I'm out.
Yep. Here's my cards. I
Here's
have
my
my
cards. I'm out. No, I mean, yeah, you know, like for me, I've always had this love-hate thing for Nicolas Cage. You know, I love some of his work, and then some of his other work. It's like you're the same motherfucker in every movie.
Well, he even said it. I think in an interview he talked about it. He was like, there was a year he was talking about doing like running into money problems or whatever, and he was like, I did like 10 movies just saying I needed the paycheck, and you're like, oh, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And he was just playing the same character
He was-
over and over in all these fucking things.
He's like,
his,
I'm just going to work.
his delivery the same, his character attitude the same. It's like, fuck, dude, come on.
That's such a solid plan, though. You can say, yeah, you know what? I'll just make 10 movies because I got to pay some shit off. You know, some people just die with debt.
Hey, no,
It's
a
like-
lot of those actors do that shit. Like, look,
Like
Robert-
Owen Wilson had the wow.
yeah. Hey, look.
Every movie's like wow.
Let's just say Robert De Niro, right? We all know he's a great actor. He's been in some of the greatest movies and shit like that, depending.
Terrible ones.
But he's taken a lot
Yeah.
of terrible ones because
Terrible.
of the payday.
Yep.
That
He's
he
known
could not
for it.
say no to. And guess what? Guys on his level got major expenses. So
Yep.
to pay some of them major expenses, I got to take some major bag movies, even though my people that look at this shit for me say, hey, I wouldn't take this, Robbie.
He looks
What's
at
the bag? Look, yes, the bag is very handsome, but you should not take this. You're a great. And Robbie might say, you know what? Fuck you,
You
Mitch.
know what Robbie says?
Mitch, fuck you. I'm taking the bag. Just make the call and
Yeah.
I'm there.
Robbie says, I'm 80 and I just belted out another kid. I need that bag. He's belting out kids today. Him and Pacino are
Oh, no,
going like
listen.
for a kid off. They're both
Listen,
blowing them out.
Robbie don't need a bag for the kid.
I
He
know.
needs a bag just because he gets paid and he's going to take
Yeah.
it while he can get paid.
Pacino
You know
'Cause-
that
'cause
agent's
guy's
like,
because he's got money on top of money on
For
top
sure.
of money.
They both do.
You know what I'm saying? But like he's taking shitty movies to just stack more money.
yeah.
I feel like a power thing too, bro. Like to be like, look, I'm 80 and I can still pull this bag.
But it's also like, imagine,
Yeah.
you know, it's
Get
like,
it while you can.
you get the bag. All you got to do is show up for 2 days of work. You got me for 8 hours, 4 hours each day. Let's fucking
Memorize
make some
these
money.
lines.
Yeah, I mean, look, he stays working, and some of the work is great, some of it not so great. But look,
Putting
there's a
that pelvic
difference
work.
though. Like some guys Like, let's just say we go back to Leo DiCaprio. You ain't gonna see too many fucked up movies on his resume. He doesn't take shitty movies. He maybe took 3 or 4 in his whole career.
What's a bad Leonardo DiCaprio
I can't
movie?
name one.
Tremors 4.
Was he in Tremors 4?
That's very specific.
He was in that was one of the B movies he was in.
Well, I just want to let you know, Tremors 4. I love the Tremors series. Not
I remember seeing
it's
the
a win
first
for
one
me.
when it
Yeah.
came out. Yeah,
Just
that
saying,
sounds bad.
his pick game is pretty.
What was that before and what was that after?
That was for sure.
I think it was. Let's see.
No,
I think he did Critters 3.
Critters 3, not
Whoa.
Tremors. Sorry, Critters
Okay,
3.
Okay.
And then I think he did maybe 1 or 2 TV things,
And then he hit like a big movie.
and then he got a big movie.
All right, I think
see
those yeah.
See,
I
look,
think Gilbert Grape.
Oh, whoa.
there you go.
that's before basketball.
What year is it? Oh yeah,
this is
91.
91.
Oh, that's way before Basketball
Yep, you're
Diaries.
right.
Oh,
That's
wow.
like
With that
fucking-
movie for sure. I was like, yeah, heroin, I'm straight.
Bro, he was like 12 or something. So that
like
shit didn't work.
like when you see Basketball Diaries, I'm just like, yeah, this is some serious shit.
I think after this, he does the Romeo and Juliet flick with.
Oh, that was the Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
That was what it was. Yeah.
John Leguizamo's in it. It's actually a pretty good movie.
The modern day retelling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like gangster.
Yep.
Like the way that it's like fucking the families are fucking riding in these crazy whips and they're all strapped up. Instead of swords, they modernized it.
Yeah.
They modernized it as opposed to what it was back in when they really wrote it, when people were carrying swords and they were having duels and shit like this.
Oh yeah, Man in the Iron Mask. He did crush that.
Yeah, that was that one. Let's see. Yeah, I mean he hasn't had too many shitty ones except for Critters.
And he was young, so you can't really hold
you
that
can't
against
really, you know. The Beach might have been a shitty one.
That one's pretty interesting. It was weird, but it was cool.
The one that I didn't like though,
Don's Plum. That sounds like a gay porn.
the one that I didn't like was Shutter Island.
You didn't like Shutter Island?
Not
Really,
like
dude?
Shutter Island.
With the lobotomy?
Whoa. What didn't you like about it?
You just don't like lobotomy, bro.
I did not like the mind fuck in it because he had just done that other flick where it was like a mind fuck. It was 2 mind fuck flicks back to back.
Fuck.
What was the other one? It was
Inception?
Inception. There you go.
Was that the dream hopping?
Yeah.
But how cool
okay,
did that look,
okay,
though? I
okay.
was like, damn, that
It
was
was.
cool.
I liked the plot
Yeah,
of
yeah. Shutter Island.
of that shit, but it was just like, oh, man,
You're like, I
it's
can't
another
get
one of
mind
these.
fucked back to back.
Like, come on, Leo, quit mind fucking us, bruh. but his body of work, man, you know, like he don't even like that's just my opinion. It's one movie I don't like, but
Leo's good.
But he even hit with that movie. I mean, like he don't miss. His pick game is crazy as it relates to like taking scripts. So, you know, whereas maybe when he gets into his 60s, he's in his 50s now, but maybe when he gets into his 60s and 70s, he'll let go like Pacino and De Niro because they started taking shitty movies
later on.
Even, you know what? Even in their younger years, they had a couple.
De Niro started in the 90s taking crap movies.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
Once he was getting money, he started taking.
When he takes the comedies, they're cool. It's just some of the other movies that he took that were like, what are you doing, man? We love you. Don't do this.
Who's Jack Nicholson hasn't done anything lately, right? Last one was Departed.
Yeah, he's been chilling.
Fuck, dude.
He doesn't do too many shitty ones neither.
I love him.
Yeah.
Great.
He got his money and he was like, I'm chilling.
Yep. You know, that some motherfuckers don't give a shit about their track record. Look at John Travolta. Like, he will take a shitty movie if the bag is
You know,
good.
bald John Travolta is way different than John Travolta with hair.
You've met the bald one?
No, well, I'm just saying, like the quality of movies he's involved in is like he can't do grease bald.
No.
You know what I mean? Like there's no way it would have never worked.
Yeah, but
Like-
he's been like Wiggy Molly for years. Bro.
Yeah, he could
Been doing it
just
for a
rock
long
a
time.
wig.
He's been
I mean,
there
he rocked the
since-
How
wig.
long, bro? He had hair
Forever.
at some point.
Well, he did, but like, you know, man.
Wait, has he been bald this whole time?
Yes, for
No,
like
he has
10
not,
years,
bro.
15.
Well,
Look this
well,
up,
for
Bolton.
about 15
Right,
years he's been
probably
bald.
15
But
years.
shaved,
Oh,
like
okay.
shaved it off.
Okay.
Because it was going.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
He had to let it go. He never really showed people. He was just,
Well, look,
went into the toupee.
Look.
The top photo to the left.
or he was rocking plugs.
Yeah,
And
something.
he just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking peel it off.
Yeah, see,
You know
that's-
what's his name?
That's a different John right there.
That is a different John.
The Boston
Yeah.
kid.
It is crazy how you had the picture of Paul Travolta up, and then when you took it away, it was just like Halle Blaze.
Look at that.
Yeah, right.
Bald.
That's like
is-
an ass for a chin, bro.
That's
Blow his nose and wipe his ass at the same time.
That's a luxurious head of hair, right?
Sure
there,
is.
son.
That's
Flowing
your,
mane.
that's your aunt in her 60s when she comes over with her roommate for
Was-
The flowing
Christmas
mane.
dinner.
Was he rocking Prel or Pert?
You're cool.
Yeah. That's Prel, the hard
That's
stuff.
Prel, right?
Pert for sure.
Pert plus.
That's pert.
Or was he
on the right?
or was he fucking with Wella Balsam, son?
That dude got angles.
Yep.
Hey, he was the guy
Back
for a
angle.
minute.
Dude, that bitch.
Johnny T was the dude for a second. But he's taken some movies where you'd be like,
Right.
oh, why'd you do that?
What was the Scientology movie?
Oh yeah, that was a bad one.
Planet Earth.
Remember,
Yeah.
Look Who's Talking.
Forrest Whitaker
What?
was in that one too. Look Who's Talking was good. That was funny.
That's what that was. That's such a good movie.
Seeing Abe Vigoda as an old guy was crazy. Because him and the Godfather.
Old guy?
Yeah, he was the grandpa.
Well, he's always been old. Since
Yeah.
Barney Miller, he's
No,
been
I'm
old.
just talking about from like Godfather. He was already 40, 50 then. you
Yeah,
know?
like Abe Vigoda,
Yeah,
right?
bro.
We grew up with the Abe Vigoda who has been old
Yeah,
since we
always.
knew who the fuck Abe Vigoda was. Yeah,
Mhm.
like we've never seen a young picture of this fucking
Except
guy. He's like
Godfather.
Morgan Freeman of Italian dudes.
Yep.
You know what I'm
His
saying?
yearbook picture, that fool look kind of old too. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
the same.
Yeah, like he looked
Same
like, I was
guy.
like, yo, this guy looks like in
a
his
shirt
30s.
with the year on it.
I'd think the guy from Back to the Future who was on like Taxi. Like that was the youngest he ever looked. Was it Taxi? What was it? Come on, Doc's
Michael J.
name. What's
Fox?
his name? Doc,
Christopher
right?
Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd. Wasn't he on Taxi?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like,
He
that was
played
the
the-
youngest I remember him looking.
He played the disheveled fucking guy,
exactly.
Jim.
Yeah, Jim.
Jim.
So like that was the youngest I remember him. To me, he's always been like Doc, always older, you know?
You know what's crazy is that like on Taxi they had two brilliant comedians, which
There
was,
it is.
which was this guy Christopher Lloyd and fucking Andy Kaufman.
Yep. Exactly.
I wonder how much they were competing to make their characters more off the chain.
That was a great show.
I feel like
he's so
Christopher
good.
Lloyd just lives in the Universal backlot. Like,
He looked like it. Yep.
yeah, like he just lives
Sure.
there, bro. Like never leaves.
That was a classic.
That was a good squad of actors and
Mhm.
comedians.
It
Damn.
was.
It's a tight photo.
Taxi.
Great.
Louis' character was the most fucked up.
Yep.
His shit was hilarious.
He almost looks like a worn down Steve Buscemi.
Who?
Bottom right.
Okay. He was before Steve, but yeah.
I know, but he looks like like Timu fucking. Steve.
Yeah, the two geniuses were on the right there.
Yep.
Lloyd and Kaufman right there. Because their characters were way different than the other four. The other four were normal, kind of. And these two were the craziest. Anyway. Check it out. Today is National Play Monopoly Day. I don't know if you have a Monopoly board at home, but play it.
Well,
That's
then
what
you
it
beat the
says to
bank.
do right here on this paper.
This is the year. This is around the time of year where families start busting it out because they have people come over and shit.
Fighting.
Most
Yeah,
especially on the East Coast, because you can't go nowhere once it starts snowing.
This is when you start creating family traumatic memories.
Correct.
Yeah.
Fights.
You start screaming at your cousin.
When you start realizing, you start teaching people a thing or two about taxes.
Yeah, yeah.
The anxieties start to happen when you're going to a family member's crib you know you don't get along with.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or there's some awkwardness of some sort.
Or you know your drunk uncles are gonna fight.
Or your drunk
you know?
uncles are going to get down. You
They're gonna get fighting.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With
This year, bet on it.
yeah.
Make it fun.
Who's gonna take the first joke personal? You know what I'm saying? Who's the first person that's gonna take a joke
Which
personal?
aunt's gonna
Or say
cry
something out
first?
of line.
Yeah, before everything starts, bro, just start taking bets. Make your own prize picks. Just be like, all right, bro, we're gonna see.
Collage.
Yeah, we're gonna see who passes out first.
Yep. For me, it's like, who's gonna ask me to go smoke one first?
That's so funny.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Nobody does though. They're always like,
Now they,
we can't ask him right now. It's National Carbonated Beverage with Caffeine Day. So if you're popping a Red Bull, go get your wings.
Celsius.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you're Mr. Trace, go have your Coke or Pepsi, because apparently he can't tell the fucking difference.
He said, what did he call it? This is my old girl. Yep.
Oh, he was so
old girl right here.
He was so
Pepsi.
disappointed in himself. Like we were in the studio the other night. And he was like, "Man, I'm still disappointed in myself. I can't believe I could not tell the difference."
And he said, "This is the old girl right here."
Yeah,
my old girl. He was drinking Pepsi.
I got it right.
My old girl.
I had the shit right, and I don't even drink that shit like that. Neither of them, right? But I knew the difference. Pepsi is always more sugary and less bubbles, and Coke has a whole lot more carbonation than Pepsi. Yes, on my palate it does, right? And we could tell the Coke Zero. Everybody could. That's distinctive. You could tell the Coke Zero. I loved how Psycho Les says that's Dr. Pepper B.
Yeah.
He knew it wasn't, but I'm saying, yeah, because we have a homie who drinks a lot of Coke, right?
I quit soda, but before I was like a hardcore soda.
Yes, he's a avid Coke drinker, right? And swore up and down that he could tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi and all the other colas and shit like that. So we said we're gonna do a little challenge here. And I don't know how many of us participated.
Oh, I don't know. At least 5 or 6 of us did.
I feel like
I was on his team.
I
so
feel
thought
like I
won.
could do well.
Yeah.
Bro, he did too. And he even claimed I could tell the difference between Coke out of a bottle, Coke out of a can, Coke out of a tap. Like he was claiming connoisseur
saying
level
wild shit
before he came.
I think after that he questions whether he can now. Because I called it like right off the top. I like drank it. That's the Pepsi.
Wow.
That's Coke. That's Zero. We already know. Boom, boom, boom. And so when it came out, we were just waiting.
He fucked me.
Yeah.
There he is.
Years ago, I really tried to make the transition from regular Coke to Coke Zero because everybody was on me and they were telling me that it was better for me.
Never.
It tastes like shit. I'm going to be honest with you. And I could pick it out of a blind tasting, no problem, which I'm about to do.
So confident.
Here. But yeah, Coke Zero.
He was.
Yeah, no.
This is great.
His number out there.
Pepsi?
Nope.
It ain't. That's the 0.
Zero?
You got that right.
Is the old girl.
And there goes.
There it is. There it is. That's my girl right there.
That's my girl. No.
Nope.
He's slugging Pepsi.
That was the Pepsi.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with A.
Yep. He really fucked me, man.
Yeah.
So wait, you just followed him?
No. When I saw my results, I thought, remember I told you guys I didn't do right. I don't think I did well. But then I saw I had the same results as Trace. I was like, I won. This is old Soda Boy.
Oh.
Nope. Let me down.
Nope.
I mean, yeah, there was no teams, but when I saw what he did, I'm
Well,
like,
you don't drink it like he does.
I don't drink it at all.
That's
I
what I'm
said
saying.
Before, I'm fucked here.
Well, yeah, it was truly blind for
Yes. And he fucking got it wrong.
He was
confident.
The only reason I knew it is because I used to drink Pepsis and I used to drink Cokes once upon a time, and I knew the difference. I mean, yeah, it's the same, in terms of look. If you pour them in there, one's going to be slightly lighter, the other one's going to be slightly darker. The one that's slightly darker is Coke. When you drink it, the one that's a little bit more sugary with less carbonation, it's Pepsi. And that is just a fact. And the Coke Zero, we were all going to call that out.
No, I think Bobo got that wrong.
No, he got it wrong. He called it he called it a different flavor, but he didn't call it. He didn't say it was Pepsi or
wrong.
I can always tell it's Coke because when I pound a can of Coke, my feet start to hurt.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
What kind of fucking condition is that? That's hilarious.
And you're like, what?
That's a good one.
The real comedian.
Frank, I think you're pre-diabetic.
Yeah. Let's just go past that and say, hey, the Dr. Greenthumb podcast is in the top 50 podcasts. It's at number 41 currently.
All right,
Listen
man.
to podcasts
Congrats.
on iTunes and is available on all streaming platforms. Make sure you check us out on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen. Don't forget to drop a comment with us and keep pushing. Let's get to number 30 next month. Let's go. Salute to all y'all that listen to Dr. Greenthumb podcast. We do it live every day, so in case you're listening to this later, if you want, check us out live. This is the Dr. Greenthumb Show, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 Eastern on the start. So note it. Say, hey, Siri. I opened everybody's shit up. Make note of the Dr. Greenthumb podcast at 2 p.m. Monday through Friday. How many of your Siris opened up? Put a hand up in the chat room if your Siri opened up.
Damn, Frank, you went white.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Highest show in the world.
That's the hottest. That's the hottest,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
White.
Yeah. He went in
White hot.
He wasn't joking. He's.
I like how they listen. I like how Puffco keyed in on the white hot because
Hotter
that is
than red.
because that's a term and that's
And it's hotter than red.
it's hotter than red. Yeah. For all you hot dabbing motherfuckers. So you obviously like hot dabs, Frank.
If I'm trying to get high,
Right.
That's the
trying
hot.
to get high,
You said
yeah.
it. For
If I'm trying
flavor,
to, like,
you go low.
flavor, blue or green.
So when you see, I'm glad he made that point because that's what we've been talking about hot dabs for the longest time is that like, look, if you want to get high quick, like impact fast, the hot dabs will get you there. It's not going to taste great, but it's going to get you to the effect. It's almost like, like when a cigarette smoker's having that little itch where they need to smoke because they're like, thinking about something or or some anxieties are happening and they got to fucking deal with that. And they need that fast, right? So it's that nicotine blast. That's what hot dabs will do for a motherfucker. The same thing. Like for someone who likes to get high, but they don't want to wait, right? So if you're smoking joints, you're waiting a little bit of time or whatever. If you're doing a regular ass dab, you're hitting the flavors coming, but it's taking a little bit of time. But those hot dabs are fucking immediate.
Exhale high.
Yeah.
As you exhale,
Yeah.
you're like, yep, I'm good. I'm getting high.
Like, what would you say? Like 30 seconds?
Oh, easy.
effect?
Like if it's a real hot dab, like on glass and you're choking, mid-choke, like literally like 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds after gasping for air, you're like, okay, I'm high.
You get the little
And you
tears
can't
in
breathe,
your
but
eye.
you're like, holy shit, I'm high. You're seeing fucking stars.
30 seconds to lift off.
For sure, on a real
Yeah, you
hot
start
dab.
seeing the little stars.
Yep.
Bro. That shit
Yeah, and
fucking
that's when you
looks-
start walking to the taco shop.
Shit,
Yep.
that's almost like a concussion when you see stars from that shit.
You know it's right.
You know it's real.
Sacrifice
You know that
gotta
shit
be made.
good.
It better be a good sacrifice. Hey, thank you for that hash hole earlier. It was on the one.
Oh my god.
Nice
Yeah, that
flavors.
thing.
Thank you, guys.
Tell us about the flavors, Chach.
That one, I think you got Versace and Dulce de Papaya, which is a good one, grown by Preferred
Damn.
Gardens and Our Rosin. And we got other ones too, like I think a Durban Poison. No,
These flavors are on the site.
yeah, they're all on the site right now. We got sales going on, I think, till
Oh, this
Friday.
is the PuffCon.
Yeah, that was PuffCon edition. Shout out to PuffCon. We got a bunch of those flavors over there and stuff that's exclusive on the site right now too.
Yeah, hash holes, pre-rolls,
Yep. Yes.
all the rolls.
Smalls, bigs.
That's right.
SHO,
It's that Cali Blaze life right there.
sir.
If you want to live it,
Get at it.
get at it, experience it. You know what I'm saying? We're about to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all in the live
Whoa.
chat. If you got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion, pop it off. B, we ain't afraid. Let's go.
Come on now.
That's cool. You guys open it up.
Doors opening, bro.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
Miss Angelique is saying it's messed up. It's kind of like what you guys were talking about. Cheech and Chong, they don't even have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Ooh, we need to start that campaign.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Wow.
Oh, I need to call fucking
That's
George.
crazy.
I need to call George Lopez about this, man. Uncle Jorge.
Why is he like the committee guy? Or
He's one of the guys that could make
Okay.
the call. You know what I'm saying?
that call should have been made.
Oh, don't they? How do they not?
They gotta. I could have swore they got
I
one.
feel
How
like
about
they
it's
do.
Cheech Marin and what's going? Maybe not Cheech and Chong, but maybe under their individual names.
Maybe Cheech got one. I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
Beery.
They both should have
Looking
one.
right now.
That's
It says
overdue.
Cheech and Chong do not have a star.
But,
But
do they as
Cheech Marin
individual?
and-
yeah,
Maybe
Tommy
Cheech
Chong.
has one. All right, we're gonna have to fucking
Yeah, give me a
camp.
couple seconds.
that's wild work.
We're gonna have
It
to.
says Cheech does not have one.
Okay, so we got a campaign. We got a campaign for those
For
guys.
sure.
Yeah,
Long overdue.
overdue.
And it says Tommy Chong does not have one.
Terrible.
Okay, they need
Crazy.
They need the star.
Yep.
Bring
For
it.
sure.
Let's see. Ruby Driver's asking, do you guys think Kendrick has peaked? What's your thoughts?
No,
No.
he's too young.
Yep.
to have peaked yet. He's just getting started.
Yeah.
And he's that good.
He'll just fine tune it over time.
Yeah, he's gonna fine tune it. Look, we're gonna see nothing but growth from my dude right there, man, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I mean, one of his last songs is literally a sports anthem now.
Yeah,
it is an arena playlist staple.
Do that. To me, like I look at him like the way I see Eminem. He's got like that skill set, that level of get down. You know what I mean? So I'm excited to see what he does next.
Word.
All right, Rich, and you're saying Joe Jessup had 5 wives, 46 kids, and 239 grandkids.
That's the guy, Joe Jessup, and his grandfather, his father.
Number.
He got. Listen, this guy got his get down from his father, and his father got it from his father. They've been like this has been going down the line. It's like a throne.
A lot of plowing. I'll tell you that. Literally. And this is a lot for
That's supposed to be one of his wives right there?
That's his youngest daughter.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Right.
Hey, that's how he was living, though.
Fucking pedophile. Jesus. He was.
So funny.
Yeah. Bro, did you guys see that fucking doc on Netflix?
No, see,
the dude.
That guy right there. That guy right there. It's not him I was talking about. I think it's his son.
Who's that? Chester Copperpot?
Yeah,
Chester Copperfield.
Bro, there's a guy out there with, I think, like 10,000 kids or some shit because he keeps donating at all these spots. Did anybody see that shit on?
Oh, no. It was a doctor. It was a guy who worked.
Nope,
it was
that's a different one.
That's
the doctor who was putting his own semen.
Yeah.
This dude is in Europe and started out in Holland, then went all over from Africa, you name it. And this guy is, bro, they were banning him because
he was just donated in random
he has
places.
Hundreds of kids in the same neighborhood that nobody knew.
That is pretty wild.
Oh yeah,
you wind up with inbreeding.
To travel from spot to spot.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty crazy.
His seed was everywhere.
Yeah, he was pulling out 3 or 4 a day.
That's fucking nuts.
A lot of work.
No pun intended.
I think you're talking about this dude right here.
Yep, that's him.
Yep.
Bolton's cousin. Definitely related to Colton.
I am that guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the last decade, I've just been coming in jars.
Bro, this guy is literally blowing off everywhere. How many kids they say he has?
500 to 600.
Nah,
shit.
they say over 1,000 right below it.
That's called progeny,
Over several
son.
continents.
It's
Yeah.
called. It's called progeny, son.
He does because he was in other countries.
I am from the Netherlands.
Man, that child support's got to suck.
None. He was just donating. Here you go, or charging.
Yeah, I got enough to go around.
That's
500-600 times.
They were paying him a lot.
That's 600 times he jerked off.
They were paying him a lot.
Hey, hold on. He jerked off 600 times.
Oh, at least more than that. More than that.
Well, how much?
They say that at least 1,000 kids. So that's 1,000 pulls.
Well, I mean,
But
you're not getting
listen,
you're not getting one kid from one pool.
But he was actually plowing ladies too. He wasn't just pulling.
That's pretty.
So they would call him and say, "Do you want?" He was like, "Do you want natural?" Yo, it's a whole story. Do you want it natural or you want it in a cup? And anyway, soft serve, old fashioned.
Oh, he was serving it up.
Matter. And they were paying a lot because he had that blonde hair, blue eyes, whatever. He was like 6'1", so they were top dollar.
Wow.
That's
So it's
kind
like
of
a hustle
hold
for
up,
him.
Hold up, that's kind of a gamble because what if when this dude turns like 40, he starts losing all his hair and like it starts degenerating like that. You got those genetics that you pass along. It's kind of like that one where it's that old doctor who was like he was
He's
So
the
what was
what's
that
it called?
movie?
The therapy, whatever, like trying to.
Yeah, he was
get
like
pregnant.
he was one of those doctors that like helped with fertilization.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was fertilizing half of the women in the town
Yeah,
with
yeah,
his
yeah.
shit, and then they all start inbreeding like 20, 30 years later, not knowing that they're all related to each other
Oh,
and shit
man.
like this. They when they started doing
Heavy.
when they started doing their blood work to find their genetics and found out they were related to him, and then found out a lot of the stuff that they're gonna have to deal with in terms of his genetics, like baldness, and then like certain illnesses that his family was prone to that they now have and shit like that. Like, so whoever got shit from this guy as he's like 20, 30 years old before whatever drop off he might have, they don't know it. They're going by how he looked right there in that time.
Yikes.
That's the crazy shit. Like what they should have did is, okay, let's see what your father looked like at 50 and 60.
Let me look at the whole line.
Let me see what your father looks like at 50 and 60, because I gotta. If we're talking about genetics,
That's
know what I'm saying?
I want to see down the road, not prime.
Right.
What's happening later? Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. But you know, hey, it is what it is. People fall for what they fall for.
Yep.
You know, it's fucking Favio, it's fucking doctor in the town jerking off in cups and then inseminating women.
Right.
It's fucked up.
Like how?
Damn.
All right.
wild out here, dog.
Yeah. Oh no, that's what this dude was doing. You know, this guy, like this particular doctor, was fucking going. Like he'd have the patient in one room, and then he'd go and jerk off, and then
Swap it.
take that instead of putting like what was supposed to. She was supposed to be inseminated with. He used his instead.
Crazy.
And they're all in the same neighborhood.
And there was really no reasoning behind it.
Sick fuck, that's the reason.
Yeah, because he wasn't fucking none of them. He didn't get like the pretty boy guy.
He just wanted kids.
So.
Or he was just a
It's
sick
an experiment to this food.
He thought he was so smart that he was just going to pass his seed around. That way there are a bunch of smart people with a bunch of defective genetic issues. You know what I'm saying? Fucking guy, man. It's called, what is it called? The Bad Doctor or some shit
Something like
this?
that.
Something, yeah. All right.
You guys were talking about Jack Nicholson. His last film was 2010. How do you know?
Because you just told me.
15 years.
Then we're talking about the Grammys. Jay-Z, 25 wins. I think he has the most for rappers.
89 nominations. Oof.
God damn. Hell yeah, Jay.
There you go.
29 wins. Yeah, he had a run.
He did.
He had a crazy run.
He did. Through the
And you know, your record
2000s.
company has to be ahead of the game, or your manager, sorry. Your manager has to be ahead of the game in getting nominated, because you have to submit the record for nomination.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and they might turn it down, or they might accept it and then put it in the category and see if it gets nominated.
Right.
But like
it's all timing, and you have to show up and get down with the committee too. Timing with those cats.
Absolutely. They expect you to kind of run a campaign in respect to that you're nominated.
Yeah.
And it would be a good look if you did that.
Right.
It bolsters your chances of, or it gives you more.
But it's like you said, you need
possibilities
to
to win.
Team to really do that.
Yeah, like Milli Vanilli, for instance, and it's a fucked up example because they didn't deserve one, but their manager, who was
they won a Grammy.
Yeah, they won a Grammy. They had to give it back.
Really?
They did?
Yeah, they gave it back
On stage?
No, they didn't give it back. On
Well,
stage,
no,
bro.
they didn't give it back on stage. What it was that
That refunded them.
that they won the Grammy, and then it propelled them. Which is the what the Grammys for, is it's supposed to propel you, right? And it did propel them. It got them the shows that they were not supposed to do, because the producer did not want them doing shows. He just wanted the record to be out there, and he was going to get paid because he owned the publishing, he owned the rights, he owned the masters. They were just like the guys that were the visual representation of this guy's music. But you know, they started taking it serious because those guys were actual like singers, maybe not as good as what was recorded, but they used to throw parties and they would perform at these parties. And
they
this
would just
dude,
lip sync the parties?
No, they were doing their music.
Whoa.
It wasn't none of the stuff they recorded. But the guy, the producer, liked them enough and saw their visual and thought they could work on top of my shit. As long as they don't fuck it up by going out and doing performances. You know what I mean? Because they wouldn't be able to really do this in real time. Right? So what happens is they take it serious. They're like, fuck that. We really want a music career. I mean, this is why we did this with you. And they assumed that they were going to do music, but they were just a look, right? And so when they get out there and start doing shows, they're lip syncing, and then their playback gets fucked up and they get exposed, right? So that was the downfall.
Like one German and one something like that.
Yeah, one was from Germany, one was from France.
If that didn't happen, that fuck up, how long do you think it would have the jig would have went before
it would have went until
Like that fuck up eventually would have happened.
That fuck up would eventually have manifested itself in one way or another because, you can't lip sync everything.
Yeah.
There is going to be a show that comes up where, hey, no. This is based off of live performance and you got to come with the goods. And they would have been exposed in that.
Was it crazy singing though on like Girl You Know It's True? Were they like hitting falsettos and shit like that, going hard, or was it just some like Girl You Know It's True? Like we could.
Well, they were never really singing.
Never sung.
Well, they were never really singing it. They were
Right.
always lip syncing. So
Right.
no one knows. But
that's interesting because it's like it's not like a hard thing to sing if you're a singer. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
but unless they were really going in, because I don't remember the record.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Is that one of them could actually sing. Not the guy that was German. He could not really sing that well, so it would have been hard for him to sing any of his shit.
Okay.
But the other guy, he could actually sing a little bit. So he might have been, but I don't know if he's really got that tone down that he could have like knocked it out like that. But it would have been better than fucking the lip sync shit and them getting exposed to that and people saying, "Oh, these ain't your voices."
Is it true that one of the dudes
killed himself? Yeah.
Okay.
He did over this?
That's one of the many things that probably caused him to, because he got into drugs and all that shit. Because everything got taken from him. They were on top. These two motherfuckers.
Oh, wow.
When they got found out, the Grammys asked for that Grammy back. They had to go out there and publicly, speak on it and give the Grammy back. And their shit was done after that. So he went from the height to. Yeah.
From the hit to the shit.
From the hit to the shit.
Damn, man.
Yeah,
crazy,
man.
Crazy story.
Now, what's crazy is they'd probably be accepted in today's game because half of these motherfuckers can't perform their own shit in the first place.
The people lip syncing on TikTok right now.
That's what I was about to say. TikTok is.
It would have been their friend. They were too ahead of the game.
There's a documentary coming out about this young-looking teen guy on TikTok who was just lip sync old crooner songs.
Yeah.
And all these like middle-aged women like losing their mind.
And they thought he was for real.
No, they all know he isn't for real, but they were still like loved it. It was crazy. It was wild. I haven't seen the doc yet, but it was nuts.
I hear that.
They're like, there's something about him we don't know. I was like, is it because he's like in his 20s and he's singing old crazy songs?
It's because he's something they can't have.
Yeah, I was like, it's because
he's something they can't have that's right there in front of them. They like the look of him, and they know he can't sing this shit, but it's a package that they like, but they can't have it. So, yeah. All right. What else you got?
Rich, and you're saying, ever see Barry, Winkler's first Emmy, saying it's an awesome show.
Barry? Yeah.
Oh, so good.
Henry Winkler.
Barry, goddammit.
He's
Barry.
Barry is the guy that's in the mirror, right? And he's an assassin. And he's trying not to be. He's trying to get out. It's a comedy, though.
He's trying to be an actor. It's really good.
And he's trying to be an actor. And Henry Winkler is like a fucking acting coach who's like, trying to mold him. Like he's not reading that he's not really an actor because they meet by chance. He's looking for someone who's on the list. And that person ends up going into an acting class. And that's how he gets introduced to the acting class. And he starts wanting to be an actor.
It's really good.
It's fucking
I got to
fun.
see this.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Dope.
Bill Hader.
Yeah.
Used to be on Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's
cool.
great.
Above and Below is saying, yo, you guys need to bring back E-Zone's novella character.
Yeah. Look at that.
What?
Look at that when he had the hair popping. Look at that.
Wait, what is this? Wait, what? Oh, this is AI? Oh, my God.
Looks like
Reface.
Bollywood.
Yeah, it looks like you look Indian.
Definitely Bollywood.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You could be a star in Bollywood, son. We just get you a little wig, you know what I'm saying? Pop it off like Travolta, you know?
Dancing, dude.
There's this E-Zone and the E-Zone without the hair.
You do a high and hungry out there, E-Zone.
Not in India. Gonna get sick.
Just go to an Indian food spot here, dude. You're safer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You won't get sick. Food's good.
It's good food.
Hell yeah.
Medicine's asking, yo, Frank, have you ever experienced anything paranormal?
Paranormal? Well, I mean, I've always wanted to, and I wish. Last night, I think I thought I experienced something. I woke up to use the restroom, and when I was walking out of the restroom, my bedroom door closed in front of me.
Oh.
And it like freaked me out. And then I went back to, I like laid down and then I fell back asleep. And then when I woke up and asked my wife about it, she was like, yeah, I went to the kitchen to grab a snack.
Oh.
So she literally just walked out as I walked to the bedroom, and I was so out of it, I didn't even realize she was like not in bed. That's probably the most like parent. I mean, I've always wanted to, like, anytime I get weirded out by stuff, I'm like, is it just me being weirded out and freaking myself out? Or is this like something weird and paranormal?
What would have convinced you that it would be paranormal to you? Like,
I don't know, like seeing a ghost or like something flying across the room, you know, and shit like that.
Like that would solidify it?
Yeah,
like,
you know what I mean?
just-
Who would it not solidify?
Yeah, I mean that. Anybody who
that's it.
sees that. I mean, we've seen that.
No, I
in
mean, like,
here.
yeah, no, I mean, but apparition is very rare. But I'm talking about like throwing, like something being thrown for sure will scare you.
Yeah, no
that'll
No matter how tough you think you are, shit starts flying.
throw you off guard.
Yep.
You will head for the door if you're not seasoned to this shit.
Shit.
How about you, Scoop? Have you ever seen anything paranormal?
You know, I've been around some things. We lived in some homes that were interesting. Like there was some shit that would go down in there.
Yeah.
There was one time where it sounded like like a big something broke, just like glass just shattered completely, and it was the bathroom glass door. But it didn't hit the floor. It was just cracked in little pieces, and everyone was just like, "How the fuck did that happen?"
Yeah.
Doors would slam in that house. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, because certain places harness energy and they keep it until someone releases that shit. I mean, it could be a building like this. It could be a house. It could be a place of business. Somebody where something where someone met their demise, or before they left, they were connected to this thing so heavily.
You hear stories too from other people who are even older than you, and things that people were telling you that this shit went down in their home, or maybe it was something following
someone
them.
died in
who
that
knows?
home.
Yeah, it could be a mix of things.
Oh man, in my last crib before the one I'm in now, they neglected to tell me their lady passed away in the house, right? And it never bothered. Stuff like that doesn't necessarily bother me. You know what I mean? I mean, you see how I react to the shit when it happens. It's nothing to me. I've been around it my whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying?
It just happens.
So I don't let it jar me like that. It's just like, okay, well, whatever spirits in here wants or needs something, and that's it, right? My experiences with it is don't fucking panic. It ain't gonna fucking hurt you if you recognize it and see that it's there and say, hey, I know you're here. What do you want, or what do you need, or
fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. It all just depends, you know what I mean? And for us, I mean, in this building, I've never sensed anything where it's like, oh, we got to get this motherfucker out of here.
Right.
I've had to close the Comedy Store because I used to work like when I was working the club, and like late night you got to close all the rooms and all that stuff. Dude, shit like that, I'd like turn the lights off and just full speed sprint from one end of the main room to the other, just with my head down because I didn't want to see anything.
Yeah, because you heard the stories, right?
You heard the stories, you feel something, whatever, and I'm just like, dude, I'm like, fuck this, dude. I don't want to see anything. I don't need to see anything,
Listen, in my last house that I was talking about, right? Like, again, I didn't let any of it bother me. I was like pretty much ignoring it. Like, not ignoring it, but it wasn't on my radar like that. Everybody else that was at my crib at one time or another would tell me, hey, man, were you just upstairs? I'm like, no, there's nobody upstairs. And he goes, well, fuck, someone was just walking in your room right now. And I'm like, that's impossible. There's nobody up there. I'm like, I just fucking heard it. So I'd go up there. Nobody was up there. I knew that already, but like they heard like somebody was walking in the door, or
fuck that.
Doors were opening and closing and shit like that. And I'd hear that, but I always thought, like, sometimes with the pressure in certain places, you might open one door and it slams another one over there. I've had that.
Yeah.
But this wasn't that. And then there was one time I finally, heard it for myself, where I was downstairs and I heard a big ass thump upstairs. And I'm like, oh shit, that's probably what these motherfuckers were talking about. So I go up there. Obviously, there's nothing in there. And that's when I recognized that I have an energy in my house, like for real. And then I start talking to it. I'm like, hey, don't fuck with anybody in here.
Yeah.
settle yourself down and
I love you telling a ghost to chill the fuck out.
well, yeah, because you kind of have to. Because if you show fear of it, it's gonna manipulate you all over the fucking place. Whenever it wants to make you fucking jump, it's gonna fucking throw something across the room or slam a door
or it can smell the
to
shit
scare the shit out of you because it knows you're scared. But if you just talk to whatever energy it is, like, hey, settle the fuck down. What do you need?
Yeah.
Or I'm going to find a way to get you out of here. And they don't want to be out of there. They're connected to this place. You just have to have that understanding. Now, if it has a different feeling, like dark, then you get the fuck out of there or have someone come get that out. Because there's ways to do it.
There's a show called Fishing. I think it's on Lifetime. It's like PHIS. Yeah. It's about people living in your house in secret like areas. It's the trippiest thing I've ever seen. But there's a story about like, it's real.
Squatters.
Squatters. So there's a story about like a bunch of girls in a sorority house where they're all watching like small things would get stolen from them. And they were like, "Did you take my fucking blah blah?" And they're like, "No, like what? I put this here, like shit like that." So one night they're all watching like a movie in the living room, and then like a phone goes off, and they're all like, "Well, we're all in the living room, and all our phones are out here." So then they start like looking around, and they end up finding like a fucking crawl space where a guy just was living.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
And just sneaking out and stealing their food and shit.
And there was a news story about that not long ago about someone who found out that there was motherfuckers living like underneath the house or some shit like this. They didn't fucking know.
Damn.
I dropped a
squad.
Wild.
Bitch.
Oh yeah.
Just a grenade right in there.
Oh, well, then you'd blow up your whole fucking house.
Hey, sacrifices have to be made.
What? that doesn't sound. That's not sound.
My family.
That's not a sound decision there.
Clear.
Yeah, clear.
I mean, to blow up your house, you could just remove them. You don't got to blow your whole fucking house up.
That's not as funny as blowing your house up.
I mean, yeah, but is it really funny to blow your house up?
Shit, yeah.
You got money for another house?
No, then hopefully insurance will cover it. I was in
You
for
threw
my
a
life.
fucking grenade in there.
Fear of my life.
Fear of your life. I don't know if you're gonna get the coverage on that.
No, I'm going for it.
All right. All right. What else you got?
Did you guys see Frank in the Super Bowl commercial a couple of years ago with the roast of Mr. Peanut?
Oh yeah.
Peanut?
Yeah, Peanut.
All right.
Peanut.
You
However
put that
say
"ud"
it.
on it. Dog.
Peanut.
There's no I in there.
I'm like a rapper. I'm a rapper. I make up my own words.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, I roasted Mr. Peanut on national TV.
That's great.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, there was like a 30-second commercial, and then they released like the 11-minute roast version on their like YouTube channel. So it was like 11 minutes of just us roasting a fucking peanut.
That's awesome.
And it was actually a lot of fun. It was really hard to write for because it was not like still like a corporate thing. So you couldn't like name other brands or anything like that, or like certain like you had to like really thread the needle. But it was a real fun writing challenge, and I had a blast. And it was stoked. Yeah, I mean the one joke that got in that they loved that I was blown away that they even dug was it was like, Mr. Peanut, I'm not saying your wife's cheating on you, but you're cheating. I'm not saying your wife's cheating on you, but your son is an almond. It's such a dumb joke, but they loved easy, clean shit like that. And I was like, oh, perfect.
That is the challenge, right? Awesome. When you're used to like just being off the chain with how you write and having a like
comedy club, all that stuff that's different. There's no rules, right?
Yeah, no rules.
But when you're getting paid by like a corporate entity, you're like, oh, okay, I got a
lot of rules.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of like me going from writing the stuff that we've gotten to write with, let's just say Sony Records, right? Because that's who we're with. They let us do all this shit, and then Disney comes along and says, we want you to record for us. But you can't talk about this weed shit. You can't talk about this fucking street
for
life.
this one song.
For this whole album.
Oh yeah. I could do
that would be a tough thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do it. I mean, there's nothing that's impossible. Like,
you could do it.
You could do it. But I'm saying it would be a tough a transition in the beginning because I mean you're used to like just not having the rules.
Yeah. Well, that's what I think.
I could use the expletives anywhere. I could fucking like tell them.
Yeah, that's what I think of. Like, that's how I view most writing jobs. Like, whenever someone's like, "You want to do this writing job, or do you want this gig?" I'm like, "All right, I know it's not me getting to do the thing that I want, but it's like me using my abilities to fulfill whatever they want that needs to be accomplished." But when it comes to like just stand up, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna do my stand up."
You ain't giving them those bits.
But I think it's a good practice to be able to do that, because like that keeps the versatility in place, like that you're able to like adapt and do that and have that muscle there for you. You know what I mean? So if you do have to clean it up, you already have a formula on how to do that.
But it is easy to get stuck in those writing jobs. I've seen friends do it all the time where they're like, just money's good, or like they get a bunch of writing jobs after a while, and then like 7 years down the line, they're like, all right, well, I'm gonna start getting back into stand up, and then it's like a lot of times pass. People are, new bookers, things are different. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You already gave away half your.
But they have a house. You know what I mean? Like health insurance. You know what I mean?
And the timing. That's probably another thing, like the confidence and the timing to go back out there. I remember, and we've talked about it a couple times. There was a interview Eddie Murphy was saying that he was terrified to go back and try and do stand-up because he had been away from it so long that, like the chops that it takes to be out there, the timing and the confidence that he no longer had it, and he wasn't sure that he could get it back. So it's terrifying to him to think about going and doing stand-up.
Yeah, right. I think the longest I've done without getting up in between stand-up sets was like a week. That's because I was on vacation.
Yeah.
But even then, it's like the longest I'll go in between sets is maybe a day or two.
Stay fresh.
I mean,
you like the roast battles?
Yeah, but I just like doing stand-up.
Just stand-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spots, opening up for people. That's where the fun is.
It's a lot of pressure to have to compete with someone else's joke that is directed towards you.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
That's different than
like get punched in the face.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, someone takes it too personal. You know what I'm saying?
Well, someone explained it great about the roast battles, where it was like you're doing it, and not only do you have to like get ready for your next joke, but while someone else is like you're getting ready for your next joke, and then someone says something that's so funny that you didn't even realize about yourself, and then the audience gets it, and then they all laugh, and then you got to wait for everyone to stop laughing, and then you got to do your joke, and then hope that it fucking crushes.
Yeah, you got to develop a timing on that.
Yeah.
Because that's a whole different sport right there. Yeah. But I would imagine if you got in the rhythm of that, it would be fucking really fun.
So fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like ripping on each other with the boys, and I still do it. Like whenever I host a mic at the Comedy Store called Set of the Night, and it's a full sold out audience, and then we just pull names from a bucket, but it's full of a bunch of other like comics on the dais, and then we just like introduce comic after comic, and then we also like occasionally like rip into them and offer advice as well. But it's also just fun to just crack jokes. And there's a bunch of shows just around the country that the same thing, where everyone kind of like heckles everyone on stage, and it's just fun because it's like kind of quick, and whoever's trying to say the funniest thing. Yeah.
Do you ever go up and freestyle the material?
When I'm hosting, sometimes I try.
Yeah.
When I'm hosting, it's less of like, well, I have less time to like think of what I'm doing, and then I'm just kind of riffing and having fun. If it's a late night set with like not a lot of, like the talent coordinator's not watching and I can just get work done, I'll go up with a bunch of just shit I'm like kind of working on.
Test
and
it
then
out.
I'll just fuck around.
Why not?
Yeah.
Test the work.
I mean, but if it's like the other, like last week I was at Rogan's Club and I had to follow Shane Gillis and Joe Rogan on stage at the same time doing a riff show, which is they pull suggestions out of a bucket. I had to follow them, so I couldn't do any material, and then I had to like pull stuff out of a bucket and just riff.
How'd it go?
Oh, it went terrible for the first 3 minutes. And then afterwards, I told everybody, I was like, guys, you just saw the most amazing thing in the world. Like, give me a fucking break. And then everyone laughed, and then I got them on my side. But, yeah, it was like, shit like that's like tough.
Improv's a different fucking monster.
Yeah.
And following up those two names in his club.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, improv. That's
Pretty cool, though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Word up. All right, what else you got?
Big shout out to Joaquin. Big shout out to Justin. Thank you guys so much for the super chat.
Salute.
Marbell's asking, or he's saying, I want a star next to Greenspans.
All right. In Southgate?
That's what he's saying, I'm thinking.
All right.
He's also saying, can we get Lady of Rage on the show?
When she comes from Virginia, yeah, she lives out there. She occasionally comes out here to work in LA. We're gonna try to figure it out. It would be awesome to have Lady of Rage here. Master Bar Spitter.
I saw someone mention, what do you guys think of Nicolas Cage? He's going to be John Madden.
I think that's going to be pretty good.
Terrible. Nicolas Cage.
I want to see. I want to see Nicolas Cage. Look, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Look at them titties. Holy
oh my
shit.
god.
Oh my
That's
god.
He's wearing a suit. He's wearing a suit. There's no way that Nicolas. He's too
so good.
He's too vain to have got.
He could be milking.
No, he's not milking.
I'm just.
That's a
saying.
suit.
Those are udders. Yeah.
That is a suit.
Yeah.
You can kind of pass for Trump. Dude.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Serious.
Yeah.
If you dye the hair a little bit more.
Where's my pig?
Where's my? That's what he's looking for right
I'm
there.
telling you, watch the movie. It's so
I
good.
can't get through the trailer. It gets me so
Just get through the. I'm telling you, it's such a. It deals with loss.
He's gonna watch it. He's
deals
just not
with
gonna tell us.
heartbreak. It deals with mental.
Good. I'd be rooting for his heartbreak. Good for you.
My wife
He deserves
hates it so much.
Same. Yeah. Well, we can watch it and heckle him.
Yeah,
I'll come over.
I could relate. All right.
Edwin is saying, salute to you guys. He's saying, E-Zone, this is our podcast.
Is this our podcast? Dog.
Okay.
Stop calling that fool.
Yeah, don't do it.
Please, that fool got really mad.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Kiko is saying, yo, I had a dude I served with in the Marines who was a Mormon, and he told us they were not allowed to smoke or drink coffee.
Nope.
Yep. They also wear undergarments that are blessed.
Yeah.
Blessed.
Don't go to a Mormon rehab. Mormon
Wait, what'd you
rehab
say?
Sucks. No cigarettes, no coffee.
Mormon rehab? They don't let you, no cigarettes? None of that?
It was
Okay.
terrible. I didn't even know I was going to one. I should have known. Once it said Utah, they said nothing about it anywhere on this thing.
They're like, we're taking you off everything.
Yeah, the second you get them, like, stop. We got to stop. I need to know.
Soda's a sin.
Yeah.
Well, because coffee's a stimulant.
Yep.
Apparently.
Anything. Yeah.
It doesn't stimulate me, but
so is nicotine. They're both stimulants. But come on, for a bitch. Everybody drinks coffee. Drinking coffee at 8.
Yeah, man.
What?
They kind of do have coffee everywhere.
Yeah, they sure
They do.
They drink it young.
Oh,
It's one of the biggest commodities. Are you kidding me?
Probably the biggest, you know?
I don't know if it's but
Yeah, pretty big.
sugar's bigger.
True that.
All right.
And that seems to be it so far.
All right. Thank you for those comments and questions and shout outs and all that stuff. Much love to all y'all. More come as we go. We'll take them. Salute to all y'all. Let's get into these submissions.
Well, we'll get into that right away. I got a Fly Beats in here. I don't know about this. He's saying he sent this in. I made a candied maple bacon jalapeno pancake burger.
Oh, wait. Say that again?
Wait, what?
Maple bacon jalapeno pancake burger.
Wow. On an English buffet. All right.
All right.
I like that.
No, I think that's pancakes.
Pancake?
Yeah, that's his bun.
Pancake is the bun.
Oh, pancake is the
I don't think I would
mean,
like
I'm not
that.
against it. I would
Where is this guy from?
No idea.
That's a thick ass pancake.
That shit looks good, though.
I would try it.
I'd
Dude,
fuck
throw
with it.
some fucking pineapple or cream cheese
I
on
would,
that bitch.
I would totally try that. Are you fucking with me?
Maybe if you put like a sausage patty in there instead of
You
a
would
burger.
like a sausage in that. Yeah.
It'd be like a.
I might not need as much jalapenos, but you know the rest.
Bolton's like,
Too much
"Why can't it be a
jalapenos
hot
fuck
dog?"
with
I can't even talk right now.
Were those canned jalapenos or are those freshly chopped?
Oh, you know those are canned. Look at
They
them.
look like can.
Are you mad
Yes,
it's
you
not a hot
can.
dog?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Pull the jalapenos.
No,
out
I'm
the
not
can,
mad.
can.
It's not a glizzy zone.
Yeah.
But it would taste like a McGriddle if you had like a sausage patty in there.
Would you
True,
like a
but
glizzy?
Again with the sausage.
Little syrup.
it's a patty. It's a sausage
Braciole.
patty. What's he supposed
It's
to
a
say?
patty.
Pork patty?
Who knows? It was just hilarious.
Well, I mean,
He was insistent on the.
Settle down, Beavis.
yeah.
Yo, B, I got my fourth flu shot this year.
You did.
My fourth one.
Why do you need 4?
Because well, Marbell's mother, she's handing out the flu shots.
Oh,
So I just keep
okay,
going back.
You just keep going back. All right, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Would have
Good
the
time
flu.
at the clinic.
He'd be having fights every day if that was his mom. Shit.
For real.
Stay away from my mom, motherfucker.
The who?
I love these sound bites. They're getting me so much right now. Funny.
Tony Hoover sent this in saying, yo, guys, a little hip-hop history was talked about in some hip-hop history, even took place. He's saying, let's see here, took place in some of the episodes this week. I got to witness some hip-hop history for myself at the Garden Amp. Saying he had a good time.
All right.
Salute to the Jizza, man.
Dope shot, man.
Legendary.
It really is.
Has he been on the show before? Been in this building?
He is not.
No? Okay. Yeah, we need to get him in here.
Yes, we do.
We got, speaking of Henry Winkler, we were talking earlier. McLovin saying last Thursday night I met the legendary Henry Winkler.
Yeah.
McLovin is fucking everywhere, bro.
Yeah, right? Yeah,
McLovin literally is fucking
Are you
everywhere.
are you on the TMZ network now? Are they telling you where
You might
these
as
guys
well
are?
be. Fucking guy.
He
And
said I
know it's
told him
not
he was
AI,
he was a great football coach from the Water Boy.
That's so funny.
You know,
it's so funny. Winkler's leaving a liquor store right now. That's
Or a sushi spot.
Yeah, he's catching him in the parking lot.
That's sushi spot. Yeah, I can see that.
That white people's the smile they do when they like speak Spanish at a restaurant and shit.
Carne asada.
Leaving was it Casa Vegas or some shit?
Yeah, it'd be like poquito. You make that face, huh, Bolton?
Yeah. I just when I don't understand, I just say yeah. See.
It's safe. It's safe enough. All right.
Fernando saying, yo, I had the privilege to take my son to go see KRS-One out in Reno, saying it was a great
Nice.
time.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right.
The Blast Master
That's actually pretty cool.
doing it.
He must be kind of tall because he's a big motherfucker.
Oh, he's 6'5".
Yeah, he's big.
You
Yeah.
got some big ass manos, fool.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll slap the shit out of you.
Yeah, you got some big.
You don't talk crazy to Chris. He's a nice guy, but he will,
That's what I'm
he'll
saying.
put that he'll
Smack
put
your soul out with
he'll
that.
put the paws on you real quick.
Yep.
You ever seen him rough anyone up?
Well, we've never seen him rough anybody up like that, but what is well known is that they rolled up on PM Dawn and he rolled Big Dude right off of the stage. Like rolled him.
Damn.
And dude from PM Dawn was not a small guy.
Yeah, he was trying to set adrift on memory lane.
He was trying to set adrift and he got set adrift at his own show. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Chris rolled him right off stage and took over the show.
Hope he broke those stupid glasses.
Oh, come on, man. Respect
PM
the
Dawn
dead.
glasses.
Respect the dead, man. Come on.
Yeah, he's not here to hear it.
Yeah, but respect the dead. That's what it's called, right? All right.
All right, Miro in here saying, yo, guys, finally got the legendary anniversary edition vinyl all the way here in the Czech Republic.
Nice.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
That's
Got
right.
it shipped.
3 bonus tracks. What are they?
They're right there.
Is it?
They're remixes, bro.
Boom, bitty, baba.
All right, the remixes. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got it.
Cool. Oh, you got it. All right.
Tight.
But you signed them for me.
I did. It's a very dark piece. It's a very dark piece, I must say. The Angry album.
Throw the TV out the window album.
Throw the fucking TV out of the window. The punch a hole through the door album. We weren't mad at the music. It was everything else. You know what I'm saying?
And that seems to be it so far.
The word up. Salute to all y'all. Thank you very much for your submissions. Keep them coming to BREALTVcontest@gmail.com. And we put some on. I want to thank everybody for getting down here with us on the Dr. Greenthumb Show. I'm sure that DJ FM is in the mix coming up next, so make sure you check that shit out. We want to thank my man Frank Castillo for sitting in with us.
Dude, thank you for having me.
Got to come back.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Got to come back, B.
Anytime.
Word up. Did you get high enough?
Oh, I'm fucking blasted. I got high as we were hanging out in the lobby. I was like, fuck.
You went white hot, B.
Yeah, he did. He said, fuck it. I'm done.
Yeah, he's the only one that went white hot so far, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good man.
Salute. You got any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, you could catch me at the Comedy Store this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm going to be in the Original Room. Wednesdays, I host Set of the Night at the Comedy Store. I get a great show in Austin called Heady Comedy that's monthly. And Brushy Street Commons every month in Austin. And then, find me on Instagram, Frank Castillo. I'm always touring, running around from city to city. Let me know.
Word up. Scoop.
What up, y'all? Yo, shout out to everybody tuning in. Check out some of the new music and releases like I just put out. You can tune in with me on IG or whatever platform, and take a listen. Serial Killers, Emigrantes, there's a whole bunch of things going on right now. Damian Marley things. Tune in. Check it out.
Word up. Bolt.
Yo, shout the Insane Asylum. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Film. Shout to the Dominator. DJ FM will be in the mix, so head over to Twitch and BREALTV 2. We'll be back on BREALTV 2 today. And shout to Javi Lopez. What up, Blaze?
Shout out to everybody here at the table, 5150s, Insane Asylum. Shout out to Frank. Thanks for coming through. Scoop. Good having your table as always.
Thank you, Blaze.
Follow me at Cali_Blaze on Instagram on CaliBlaze.net. Much love.
Yeah. Salute to everybody at the table here. Salute to you, Frank, for coming by. Thank you, everybody who's been subscribing to the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. We're like 2,000 away from 50,000 subscribers, so that'd be pretty cool. Hopefully we get there before the year ends. Also on the Flavors by E-Zone page, thank you for getting that one to 25,000. That one's just like for fun. You guys enjoy the vlogs on there. And right after this at 4:20, I will be going live on the Whatnot app. So there's already stuff listed on there. So everybody who follows me on Whatnot, you guys know I always got cool shit on there.
That's right.
Love is in the forecast. Let it rain down on you. Swallow that.
BREALTV.